Oh yeah, this is my jam, Justin Bieber. Hey George, what are you listening to? What do you mean? Well, what's it called? What do you mean? What is the song called? What do you mean? What is the title of the song? Do you want to learn how to play What Do You Mean from an idiot? Me either! This is for Amila D. Rock! If you want the chords and lyrics to the song, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/NatPicking, and you'll find it there. Also, I'm going to show you how to play this song in two different ways. The first way is if you're going to use a capo on the first fret. Also, I'm going to show you how I would play it as bar chords, okay? So whichever way you prefer, you can follow along. So I'm going to start with the open version. Now, if you want to be in the original key, put your capo on the first fret and then play everything like I'm going to teach you right now. But for the sake of those who don't have a capo but still want to learn how to play, I'm going to play it without the capo, okay? And, the first chord is a C add 9, alright? Or just quite simply a C chord. So, take your middle finger, that one there, put it on the third fret of your A string, or your fifth string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your first finger, put it on the second fret of your D string, and then these two fellas are going to sit down there for the whole song, alright? On your third fret of your highest two strings. Alright, and then you can give that one strum. And note that we're not playing the low E string, we're just playing these 5, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to put these two fingers up a string each to play a G chord. Alright? Then, so again, C, 2, 3, 4, G. Okay? Then from the G, we're going to quickly change to an E minor shape. Still keeping these two fingers down here the whole time. So an E minor, you already know an E minor, right? If you don't know an E minor, do me a favor, take your guitar, turn it sideways, throw it through the nearest window, and give up! Jokes, man. That's an E minor, okay? So C, 2, 3, 4, G, E minor. Then we're going to go down to play a D. But we're keeping those two fingers there, okay? So it's a D sus. So what that means is your first finger is going to be on the second fret of your G string. Ooh, yucky, G strings. Like so. While those two are still there. Alright? So that's a D. So those are our 4 chords. C, G, E minor, and D. Okay? C, 2, 3, 4, G, to E, D, 2, 3, 4, and then back to C, 2, 3, 4. And then that loops again. Alright, let's go through the rhythm and when to change chords. Alright, so all the counts, I'm going to be counting like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and they're all for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and counts. Except for the second chord, the G chord, you're going to go 1 and 2 and on the and you're going to change from the G and play the E minor. So it's 2 and, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 get it? So it's all 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and except for the G, which is 1 and 2 and. And when you say and, the 2 and, you should be playing the E minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 1. Easy peasy, mate. Then remember, if you want to play along to the original, you need to move it up a fret because you're going to put your capo on the first fret and then play it like that. Okay, and then it's going to sound the same as the original. Okay, now let's go through the bar chord version now. We're going to... There's 4 chords. Okay, we have a C sharp sus 2, we have a G sharp, we have an F minor, and a D sharp. Simple as pie. So, bar the 4th fret with your first finger, the highest 5 strings, Then with these two, you're going to play on the 6th fret of your G string, and D string, like so. C sharp, okay? 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to change to a G sharp. So keeping the bar there, this time across all of the strings on the 4th fret. Then above it you play an E shape, just like an E chord. Okay? Then take that same chord down to the 1st fret and take off your middle finger, and now that's an F minor chord. Okay, and that's also your 3rd chord that we're going to be playing. So we've got C sharp, G sharp, F minor. Then we're going to play a D sharp chord. Now this one, I'm playing it as an A-shaped bar chord. Okay, so barring the 6th fret with your 1st finger, and then above it you're going to bar on the 8th fret of the B string, your G string, ooh yuck, and your D string using your ring finger. Or you could play it like that, like you would play an A chord. It's up to you. I prefer to play like this, so like that. So that's how I'm going to do it. Again, it's up to you. So that's your bass there on the 6th fret. That's a D sharp chord. Okay, and then the last chord is actually the same as the 1st chord, the C sharp again. So it starts with the C sharp and ends with the C sharp. Remember that. So, and then C sharp again, we're starting again. 2, 3, 4. That's all the chords, alright? There's no strum pattern needed. We're just playing a down strum on all of the chords. Alright, like that. Now let's talk about when to change chords. Now the rhythm is simple. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for every chord except for your G sharp chord. For that one you're going to change on the 2 and when you say and you're playing the next chord. Let me show you what I mean. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So just remember your 2nd chord after 2 and, that's when you've changed, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to comment below, subscribe, tell us what song you want us to teach you next. Keep rocking, keep rolling, keep picking your nose, keep on being awesome, and everybody goes. God bless. Goodbye. Oh yeah, JB,